An inmate at the Harris County Jail says he told police where Maleah Davis's body was 5 days before Cornell X broke the news in a press conference. David Chalfant, who was also being held at the Harris County Jail in protective custody, told NTV Houston that Derion Vence confessed to him that Maleah died when she hit her head. When asked why did Vence feel comfortable enough to share these details with him, Chalfant said since Vence stepped foot into the jail, people were calling him a baby killer and murderer, amongst other things. Chalfant said he just minded his business and never called Vence any of those names. One day, while Vence had free time, he approached Chalfant's cell and asked him did he have anything to eat. Chalfant responded, yes, he did. From then, the two inmates began a rapport, talking to each other in passing and communicating through notes. Chalfant said he told Vence, you have to tell people where she is. He then said Vence told him that Maleah died in her sleep because of the flu. Chalfant told him, no one is going to buy that story, man. We saw a picture of her skipping behind you on the news. She wasn't sick. Later, Derion would confess to him that while he was sitting at the kitchen table doing something on his phone, Maleah tried to crawl in his lap. Chalfant said Vence was frustrated about something and shooed Maleah away. When she came back for the second time, he said Vence then picked Maleah up and threw her, causing her to hit her head. Chalfant didn't say where exactly Maleah hit her head, but he did say Vence told him she became unresponsive and he went to go lay her in her bed. Vence continued to say when he came back, Maleah was still unresponsive. When asked why did he drive her body all the way to Arkansas if he says what happened was an accident, Chalfant said he panicked because of Maleah's skull fracture she had before. Vence would then draw a map for Chalfant telling him Maleah was in Arkansas. The note read, Arkansas, highway, black trash bag with a road sign, hope, and an arrow pointing down to it, just an exit away from where Maleah's body was found. Chalfant went on to say he passed this information to the investigators. He was asked to wear a wire while talking to Vence, but it never happened. With tears in his eyes, Chalfant said if police would have acted on the information sooner, they would have found her before the lawnmower ran over her, and the evidence would not have been compromised.